So in this event, you have to defeat Kui with Vegeta's activation attack, Dirty Fireworks, in order to get a mission completed. And let's just say it was a bit of a hassle. Definitely not worth showcasing because of the many attempts. So I'll just show you guys what I ended up doing. I had to fight Vegeta here. Let's go in, and it may take a while, but as you can see, as I unpaused it here, that it took quite a lot to defeat. There's two phases of him, AGL and Tech. And even with all that, he's still a little tough cookie. Definitely a very interesting event. A little different from what we're used to, of course. But for the most part, I got a little time on my hands, so I decided to challenge it. These are the end results. So good luck with this event, guys. Like I said, it's not really one of my favorite events. Ultimately, my least favorite event was I think Chain Battle. Before it left, it was my least favorite, but congratulations, Frontier, you are here as my new least favorite event. We have to fight these guys with different missions, of course, that need to be completed. So let me go ahead and pick the team real quick. And so yeah, they want you to defeat this level within 4 turns or less to complete all the nodes. And I believe we have to do this mission without losing a character in order to get some of the extra missions completed. I saw a few people screenshot their endings on the main page of Dokkan. I saw a few people had 100%, but I'm not sure how to get to 100% after I read the missions all together. But we'll see. I'll just recommend this team here. It seems like the Ginyu Force was probably the best guys to run in this event to get all the missions completed. And they actually stood the test of time. So it's another phase where we fight Birder after this, which I have another squad for, the Goku and the Super Saiyan Goku and Piccolo and Gohan unit. We'll see if they can actually stand against these guys good enough to complete the level. So that's pretty much what it takes to defeat this stage and whatnot. Are they a little extra buffed up to my liking? Yes, but it can be done for the most part. Requires a lot more strategy opposed to type advantage, which is kind of like mediocre for me, I guess. It's like weighing the scales kind of even 50-50, I guess. But I definitely wanted to at least try it before I just kind of like abandon it completely. I don't like the fact that I defeated every character already, even Frieza, for the most part, and it still seems like I had to go back and complete the missions that were on the side. So ultimately, as you can see, I am going to probably complete this mission of not losing a character, which is a good thing, but not sure as far as his next three. He got 3 bars of energy for health left. We'll see what happens. And so that'll be the best idea for me, I think, to kind of, well, I did lose somebody, so I guess we lost that mission, if that was a part of it. I can't really remember, but I knew it was something like that. I'll check when I leave. But I'll go ahead and still complete it just to grab the reward feather at the end. I don't know if Berta's gonna take me out right now, but we'll see. All right, so let's see if this squad can finish him off. He's only got 1 bar left. Actually, this is my first time fighting him, so fighting this particular stage. All right, and we got that completed. So now the only thing left is to see if we can take on Captain Ginyu next. And it may be some extra missions we have to come back and get. My thing is that I want to at least beat the guy first, then we'll come back for the missions. I'm gonna see if I can guess a team that would be pretty good, and then go from there. All right, so let's see if we can put him down now. We got full energy Ginyu. I'm just guessing if Berta and Jace took that long to fight, most likely this is gonna draw out as well. I may not get to Frieza in this video today, so we'll try to come back if possible, because I'm not sure if he's going to all 4 forms. Now, if he actually does all 4 forms, then I don't know, because I don't know if these characters that we don't have enough Planet Namek Saga characters, in my opinion. When they buff up the antagonist, it's not really a pretty picture, you know. It also seems like when they buff up the characters for the new events, and we've already been farming these guys, it actually feels like they're kind of nerfed, you know. But not complaining. I love Dokkan, so definitely don't want to sound like I'm complaining, but it's just not one of my favorite events. And you know, like I said, I like the format is awesome when it comes to having separate energy for each of our characters, which would have been a nice start for the debut of Dokkan. I mean, I could definitely get used to the layout, but not really a big fan of the antagonist. All right, it seems like we're doing a little better with Goku and this team. Okay, seems like we're putting a little dent inside his armor. Yeah, like I said, I just definitely want to at least complete all the levels before I just focus solely on the missions, because at least if you do that, you'll get the new Goku, you'll get the new Krillin, and you'll get the new Dende. So just for the sake of the characters, I would say do it, try to complete it, and hopefully this helps. So the activation skills are still useful in this event. Yeah, man, it just kind of sucks because it seems like the amount of work we put in for Dragon Stones, if you add that with the summoning rates that we've been getting our characters, they don't really match up with the events and the difficulty a lot of times, but it's okay. Took out Captain Ginyu. Okay, so yeah, I would say do it just for the sake of just if you can at least complete all the missions. If you want to do the nodes, go for it, the extra mission nodes. But most likely, if I do them, I won't showcase them because, like I said, it's already drawn out. I've been really battling with Frontier more than the average event. I mean, even more than Red Zone. I haven't really had to. We got all the missions, the main missions done. We got 5 Dragon Stones for completing it. Let's go ahead and do Frieza. But yeah, in my opinion, like I said, it's definitely a little, I wouldn't say tougher than Red Zone, but it's kind of like, I just never, with the amount of characters that you're limited to using. So I went ahead and went back in and fought Captain Ginyu again to complete a couple of nodes here. Let's see. Okay, so I lucked up that time too. Went back in and fought him. But yeah, the amount of time I spent on this event, I would say it would have been at least a good 50 Dragon Stones at the end. I mean, 5 is kind of like, okay, that's a lot of time I've put in on just this one event. I hadn't fought this long on an event in quite a while, and not even my Red Zones, not even the Gods of Destruction. I had to keep trying and keep. So with this particular event, I had to keep coming in and trying. Finally got Frieza back against the wall with this team, and the only person was left was Piccolo. And I pretty much got nerfed. I tried again. I had Goku, had him on the ropes. Frieza came in with an attack at the very end, and I got nerfed again with his super attack, as you can see here. Okay, so then I went back in, of course, the very last time, and I had a very weird team. I used Goku and Captain Ginyu. As you can see, he had my back against the wall. Each time he had just a very small amount of energy left, as you can see here, and he almost put me down. But yeah, I had to really try over and over and over and over again. But eventually, even he has no energy now. He's still just fighting on the breath of, yeah, so it's just little things like that in this event that's kind of like irritating. He has literally no energy left. I mean, it's rare that we get a win like this, you know, where we barely win. We have like little energy left, but this guy's hanging on for dear life. And he pretty much nerfed my first 2 times trying to beat him. And if I was to actually showcase the entire time trying to beat Frieza, it would have been a 2-hour-long video. But we got it done. I did it with a very weird team of some of Captain Ginyu, and as you can see here, some of the Z fighters. All right, guys, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. I appreciate you guys all staying tuned. I will come back as soon as possible for another Dokkan video. Good luck with the Frontier. It's still some missions here. Like I said, if you want to go back and do those node missions, I'll probably not showcase them. Like I said, I'll probably go back and do them. I got all of these nodes done with Vegeta. So yeah, good luck, guys. I don't know how anybody's getting 100% on this, because it looks like all of the characters are defeated, and it's only maybe about 4 nodes I haven't done. But even then, 62% makes me feel like yeah, these 2 nodes there, Captain Ginyu, Ginyu Goku, and these 4, it's kind of confusing, but it's still 62%. So stay tuned, guys, and I'll see you in the next video.